What's up, guys? This is Yash, and in today's video, it is not mainly a video, it is more like a live session. I want to go over, answer a few questions as we go. I have some of my notes written right down here, and I have some explained further. So I'm going to give it a 1 minute time slot. So once the timer hits 1 minute, I'm going to jump right into talking about the four keys. And if you are not a subscriber, if you haven't been, like, if it's the first time you listen to this video, it's cool. I'm going to give it a little bit, and we're going to start this whole live thing at 1 exact minute. When the timer hits 1 minute, that means 1 minute into the video. So if you're playing back this video, you could just jump right forward to that 1 minute mark, and you will be actually in it. So just wait around for one other minute, about 20 seconds left, and then we're going to jump right into the four key points and the four key factors why you're really not hitting the number of sales and why your Facebook ads are not doing all that great. So just a little quick disclaimer, it's almost 1 minute mark. This video quality isn't all that crazy because I'm using my webcam, which is right up front, and I'm looking at the comment section on the right hand side on my screen. So what happens, I'm not mainly looking at the camera directly like this. So that being said, let's jump right into it and hit the like button if you like something, and talk more about it, share, subscribe, whatever the main daily things. Okay, so first reason why you're really not doing great in your Facebook ads, it's because you really do not know what your exact budget is. Budgeting is one of the most important factors, and if you're not going to budget, if you're really not going to know how much you're going to spend on your Facebook ads, you would never know what is the right number. Because if you're going to wake up one day and be like, okay, I'm going to do a Facebook ad, and you're not going to make sure you're going to spend $100, $20, $30, whatever the number it is, if you're not going to be sure about that exact number, it is gonna be a no-no for you, because you really don't know how to optimize and what is the main goal that you're trying to reach. Because the second point that I always talk about is the goal. If you really don't know what your budget is, you cannot determine the goal, because all of these things go hand in hand. It is numbers, and if you're not sure about your numbers, you're gonna be in bunch of trouble. So budget is very important. If you know how much you're going to spend, when you're going to spend it on placement ads, you want to spend it on advertising, off what kind. You want to put it on Instagram, you want to spend it on placement like right column, you want to place it on feed, you want to place it where. And it is very important to know what kind of ads and how much budget is allocated for it, so you could actually track your records and track to know what you're trying to build out of it. It is very, 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 very severely important to know what your budget is. Well, the second reason why I always recommend having a good budget, it's because if you're not going to know how much you want to spend, what it tends to do is your budget tends to do, like, if you're really not going to know how much to spend, what it really do, you overspend or you underspend. If you underspend, your store's going to underperform, which in terms isn't nice. It's not nice. Say if in 6 years time you want to sell your store, and people go back and they're trying to do an audit on your store, and they're like, okay, why were sales so low in February? Because you never planned a budget and you don't have a number to give them. But if you have a budget, you'll be like, okay, the sales were low in February because we have this much budget allocated for it, and this was the main goal for it. So that's the reason budget is very, 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 very important. Number two, like how I have mentioned already, it is goal. You need to know what is your goal for every particular ad. If you're running an ad, you need to know, okay, I'm going to spend in $100 here, and my goal is to get out an ROI of about 3. So 1:3 is your goal. For every $1 you spend, you want to get 3. So you need to understand that. If you're not going to goal orient yourself, it's going to be pretty not profitable for you, because you really don't know what to do with it. So I do recommend working on goals, because it's so important, making up goals for every ad. So if you run an ad, try to put the goal right there. Okay, so I'm going to run this placement ad on mobile feed, and I want 33 sales, 45 add to carts, and work on them. And what is my 45 add to carts going to cost me? It's going to cost me 20 cents, $200, $20, depending on the product that you have. That's very important. Put down your goal further, because if you have your budget, you have your goal in place, you'll be very well. And now when we're talking money, I also want to talk about the third main important character, that is time. You cannot not give your ads enough time, or you cannot just keep on giving your ads time to perform, because they both are going to cost you money. So a lot of times what happens, people set up an ad and they're like, okay, it's time, I got to cut it, it's done, it's not working for me. I personally believe people are too quick to jump into it, and personally too quick to actually cut those ads and like walk right out of it, because people give up. and you just cannot. And that actually talks the fourth point. So the first point was budget, second is goal, third is time allotment, and fourth is quit. So don't quit, just stay in there and understand that you have to give it time for your ads to perform, for your ads to actually start working, for your ads to actually start giving you more, better performance, better work, and actually bring in more sales and actually build from there. So you need to understand all of these four factors in order to make things work. And I just wanted to be a little bit more specific for you guys, and I'm going to be dividing all of these. Next four videos are going to be about budget, goal, time allotment, and when not to quit and why not to quit, and how they could be. I'm going to put them all in numbers so you could do that. And there's going to be a spreadsheet, an Excel sheet at the bottom of each video coming forward from here on, and it's going to be next week. You can just click right in, put in the numbers that you're looking for according to your niche. That is also going to be in the Excel sheet, and you could use it for yourself. So that's going to be the end of the video. I'm trying to keep it short, simple, stupid, so it's easy to understand. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, to hit the like button, and if you're replaying it, and if you think one of your friends could really use some information out of this video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and share the video right after that, because hey, they could use it. So be a good friend and help them out. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. This is Yash.